For some time, I noticed something strange happening with the fuel gauge on my BMW F10. As you can see, with the engine running but the car stationary, the range suddenly drops even though there is fuel in the tank. The gauge goes down towards zero, and then, after a short time, it returns close to the real level. In the hidden menu of the onboard computer, I found error code E12C03, which indicates a problem with the fuel level sensor. At the end of this video, I'll show you how to access the hidden menu, where you can see a lot of useful information, including the fuel level in liters and any stored errors. So I decided to remove the fuel level sensor from the tank, understand what's wrong with it, and try to fix it. I also found that it's not that easy to find a replacement sensor for this model. As mentioned, the sensor is located inside the fuel tank. To access it, I first removed the rear seat cushion. Under the seat, there is a metal cover secured with bolts and nuts. Under this cover is the access point to the fuel tank. Once inside, you'll find two electrical connectors, one for the fuel pump and one for the fuel level sensor, as well as two fuel lines, supply and return. To remove the tank cap along with the fuel pump, you need to rotate this metal locking ring counterclockwise. I used pliers to carefully move it around. After disconnecting the two fuel lines, I was able to lift the cap and see inside the tank. Next, I removed the fuel pump, which is held in place by three plastic clips at the bottom of the tank. With the pump out, the fuel level sensor becomes clearly visible. It is also secured with two plastic clips. From what I found, BMW uses two fuel level sensors, one on the left side, which is not easily accessible, and one on the right side, which is the one I'm working on and also the one indicated by the error code. This is the sensor. It has a float that moves depending on the fuel level, connected by a metal rod. It also has two electrical connectors, while the rest of the mechanism is sealed. I noticed a small magnet that is moved by the float arm. This magnet is responsible for moving the internal mechanism of the sensor. Since the sensor is sealed, I couldn't open it. However, after removing the electrical connectors, two small holes remained. Through these holes, I injected WD-40, filled the inside, and then drained it out through the same openings. My assumption was that because the unit is sealed, the internal mechanism might not be properly lubricated and could become stiff over time. This could prevent accurate readings, exactly what was happening here. The WD-40 helped lubricate the internal mechanism. As you can see, moving the metal arm moves the magnet, which in turn moves the internal mechanism. I then reinstalled the sensor back into the tank, securing it in place. The connectors from both sensors join into a single plug, which attaches to the underside of the tank cap. Next, I reinstalled the fuel pump into its housing, making sure it was properly seated. On the back of the cap, I reconnected the sensor plug and one of the fuel lines. To seal the cap properly, I reattached the metal locking ring and tightened it clockwise using the same pliers. I cleaned any spilled fuel from the cap in the tank area, then reconnected the electrical plugs for the fuel pump and the level sensors. The final step was to reinstall the metal cover and tighten the nuts. It has now been a few days since this repair, and the fuel gauge is working correctly again, with no more errors. So this repair was a success.